Hey everybody, welcome back to the post-game, Kuni. Now if you remember last time, I had two quests that we needed to finish up, and I think we're ready to do it. First we're going to do the Higgledy one. So we needed to find a very happy Higgledy. And once we finished learning my 5th Higgledy cookbook in the Higgledy, our little friend Jumbly the Lovely becomes available. I had to buy a couple of sour salts. You can get those from the Coral Diadem in Hydropolis. So let's make this one. And he looks very lovely. Alright, good. So, now let's go finish this one off. So let's go over to Broadleaf. And then we are up here, aren't we? So, let's try this. Aha. Oh, it's a Higgledy. Is this another one of your friends? That's right, your sister asked me to introduce her to you.
Yeah.
You've been so down recently, I thought you could do with a reminder of how cheerful you used to be. I see.
Yeah.
She's so much fun, but it's true, I have been feeling pretty down. Maybe staying at home all the time isn't helping. Maybe I'd feel better if I went out to play with my friends. Maybe I'll even find some Higgledies out there. Then you won't have to keep bringing them to meet me. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, you will? There are so many of them just waiting to meet you, and I'm sure they would love to be your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about we go for a little walk today, huh, sis? You never know what we might find, right?
Whee!
Sure, let's do it. Thank you for being so nice to me, mister. You too, sis. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. And I can't wait to go out there and meet all those Higgledies. Finally. Okay. Right, so now it's back to Evermore. Now we just need to do this to get our last citizen, number 100, whose name is Tiger. We needed to amass 30 melee weapons. And as far as I can tell, we have made everything we can. So let me just empty this stuff quickly. We made everything we can apart from one. That wasn't a legendary weapon. And to do that I needed 3 more bonsai coral, which I just bought from the shop in Evermore. So let's just double check this. So it's just a master stockpile. I didn't have to actually make them, did I? So the Daybreak Blade, that's a legendary one. And the Sea Swell Spear, this is the one that we didn't have. So let's make that now. And that should be everything we can possibly make. So that's another legendary one. And that's a legendary one. So I think... Oh yeah, I can make a legendary gun too. Cool. Okay, good. So let's give this a try now. I just want to check quickly that we have researched everything. That might be... Wait a minute. Yeah, but we need brute strength. So is that going to be the ability that Tiger has? Because if it has, then... If it is... Yeah, brute strength. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, so now we need to go over to... Well, it's about over here. It's in the Hermit's Cave. And if this isn't enough, then I'm a bit of a loss, really, because we've literally made everything we can. Or every bladed weapon we can, anyway. I don't think hammers count. I'm not 100% sure if he said bladed weapons or just melee weapons. But either way, we made everything. Come on, Tiger. Acknowledge all the hard work I've done. Crap. $30 or more melee weapons. Surely we've done that. We can't make any more, right? Does that mean we just have to go and find some more? Because these are ranged, so they're not going to count. But we got 204, and you're telling me there's not 30 different types in there. And we can't unlock any more different types because we need the guy with brute strength to be able to do that. Let's... Maybe we can buy stuff from the shops that we can't make because you need that brute strength ability. Let's see if that's the trigger. Well, yeah, trigger.
Take your time to look around.
Okay, so we got all those.
Proud of these wares, I'll be seeing you around.
Is that guy still at the beginning? I think we bought everything from him too. Oh no, he's gone. Right. Okay, so let's try... There's no weapons there. Let's try gold pool. Did Capstan have a weapon shop? Yeah, I think it did, didn't it? So up here.
Well,
So yeah, we got all those too.
take your time. Come back anytime.
Let's try Capstan. Wonder if we just have to find them as random drops. Seems to be a bit unfair.
Hey up,
Oh,
what'll
that's,
it be? Come back
Wait.
again.
that's the wrong shop. Is there a weapon shop here? No, there isn't. Yeah, okay. Well, never mind then. So let's try Hydropolis now. Yeah, that's fine. I suppose we could make some of the... Well, maybe I have to make some of the legendary weapons, but that seems a bit unlikely and irritating as well.
Good day.
Yeah, got everything here too.
I have a wide range of items. Oh, please come
No,
again.
you don't. Okay, so next up, Broadleaf. There can only be a couple more places, right? Yeah, entrance, that's fine. So it can only really be here or Ding Dong Dell, I guess. Otherwise, we're just going to have to do another run through that Dreamer's Maze, I suppose. I think I need to go up a floor, actually. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Let's try that one again. Okay. Nuts. Nothing here either.
Welcome.
Come on. Nut. Well, that's terribly annoying.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Wait. Why is it... Where's the cursor at Evermore? Surely it should be in the hermit cave. What? It means it's going to mean make weapons, right? Is that what it's going to mean? How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so we only need to make 3 more, right? Okay, so that should be 30. Ha! Well, that's stupid. Okay, so it's going to happen. We're going to get level 4 kingdom. I also bought a load more curative items, you know, 4-leaf, soar away, stuff like that. Just so we got loads. Yeah, it's a bit of a misleading quest there, should say. Well, it did say in the description, but the task there said just have them, right? It didn't say make them. Now, I'm going to take a stab in the dark here, but I'd say you've put together quite a collection of weapons, am I right?
Gosh.
How did you know? Oh, don't axe me. I just recognise a fellow blade buff when I see one, that's all. So you'll come to our kingdom now, right? Like what you said? Of course I will. I'm going to make sure you don't got the sharpest swords in the whole wide world. I'm going to make sure you have got right. Otherwise, what's the point? Get it?
Thank you.
Oh, man, this guy's annoying already. Your quest is annoying enough, pal. You don't need to make the terrible jokes. There we go. So let's get straight back there, right now. No more hunting for citizens. And we've got to be nearly done with every single side quest as well, I'd imagine. There's 4 more. Well, I guess there might be 1 more with Tiger here now. Well, we've got 5 there, so yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's assign him. Can we assign him to the weapons thing? Or are we going to have to take someone out? Yeah, what I'm also going to do... probably start assigning people to the mines and stuff that that are all finished learning stuff. So who are we going to get rid of here? Wait, what do we need for the last one? Just someone brute strength, okay. So let's take, well, they're all master, so whatever. Let's take Brody out. Good. Okay. So probably gonna leave people in here. Well, whatever. We'll do that later. What? Oh yeah, Brody. Just assign Brody somewhere just for my OCD. Can I put him in a mine? I can, okay. Why don't you just go in there and help out? There we go, 100 out of 100, 64 out of 64. Let's see what level 4 looks like. Are you ready? Then we get a wall around the back there, huh? Seems a little open. Ah, yes.
Say,
Okay, so what did that do then? Let's have a look, shall we? We'll probably want to expand our coffers as well, straight away. 500,000? Yeah, alright. Could do it again. Might as well. And again. It's got to be it. Maximum level. Okay, there we go. Right, so should we have a look around, see if anything's changed? I can't imagine there'll be any more new buildings or anything, will there? So what does this... What does this do for us? Why is this a good thing? I suppose we can level the rest of these up now. Next level. Next level. Ah, we're going to have new things to learn in these ones, aren't we? So there were still some question marks. Yeah, there we go. So we just need Alice to master Higgler's Instinct there. Should be okay here. Let's level up our citizens. We're probably going to need this. Here they all are.
whoa!
It's probably everyone, I think. Yeah. It's level 9 armor. Sweet. Can you guys learn anything more? No, you're still all done, aren't you? So like these might as well put them in other places, right? Like, can any of them go over here? Like, I'm looking for people in the Spellworks, even though they're going to be pretty low, I think. Spellworks, there we go, Marlene. Why not? So we got somebody. It's all max level. Still max level. You're max level as well, aren't you? Yeah. There are all the people in there, might as well get rid of. But yeah, I'm not going to do all this now, I'll do all that off screen. Now we can put this up. So let's do that. I should pop over there, I suppose. See if we got any cool stuff. Okay, let's start one done. Okay, you know what, I'll do the rest of this upgrading off screen, shall I? I mean, yeah, it's just going to be, all I'm going to do is put everyone in, well, yeah, in a lumberyard or a fish market or bazaar or wherever I can, really. Why aren't you even at level 2 yet? Okay, just do this one, then we'll pick up the other side quests that have come up. Now, I guess these could be the last 5 side quests, right? Ooh, okay. The The next talented individual I'd like to introduce you to is a gifted bard by the name of Singol. He has spent many long years travelling the world and honing his craft so that his songs are guaranteed to touch the hearts of all who hear them. I like his look. I'd love to hear him sing. He is handsome under there, I can tell. Singule, could he come from Goldpaw? Alright. Another one, allow me to introduce you to a geomancer by the name of Decker. By sensing the flow of energy within the land, he can learn all there is to know about a region, but in truth he is more interested in trying local delicacies than he is in mysteries of the world. Sounds amazing, whatever it is he does. Yep, he sounds like a magical guy, alright. I guess you could call him the gourmet geomancer. I can probably come up with something better than that. Okay, for the next installment of my long-running series, I'd like you all to meet an enigmatic woman by the name of Centauri. A minstrel by trade, she is apparently on an epic quest to find the one true king, who it is her destiny to serve. Will she succeed in her search? I should like to hear her sing. She does sound pretty mysterious. I wish I had an epic quest. Ah, from Roland. To think that when we started this was all just fields, but the way Evermore is growing, it won't be long before it can hold its own against any kingdom you care to mention. We're not there yet, but we have a bright future ahead of us, that much I can guarantee. Yay for Roland. Not there yet, but close. I feel very close. Look out, world, you ain't seen nothing yet. All together now, you dogs, one last push. We're done, are we? Let's go check out a new friend room. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at this. That's beautiful. Huh. Nice. Good job, guys. Right then, citizens, what is it you need now?
Hi.
Good day to you, Your Majesty. Might I remark on what a fine kingdom you have created here. From an entirely selfish point of view, also, it is wonderful to be free of the incessant attentions of my admirers. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it, Thomas. Incidentally, there is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. You see, I recently came across a piece of paper that rather baffled me. Oh, is there anything written on it? Can I see? To those who seek a mother's strength. Is that all? It looks like it's only half finished. Maybe someone misplaced it before they could finish writing it? Indeed, that was also my suspicion. As such, I attempted to use an incantation to identify the author. Alas, I was unsuccessful. In fact, it transpired that the paper itself has been charmed as to obscure both its provenance and its content. And that was when it dawned upon me. This may in fact be a page from a spellbook. Naturally, my professional curiosity was piqued.
Gosh.
That does sound interesting. If even you can't unpick the charm, Thomas, we must be talking about someone very powerful. Some very powerful magic indeed. Undoubtedly. Alas, I fear I have done all I can. Perhaps this mystery will forever remain unsolved. Let's not give up just yet. There must be some way to crack this. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, as a matter of fact, it has occurred to me that a sprinkling of heavenly wonder water might stand a chance of revealing the hidden words. It is a substance that contains a magical form.
All right.
That should be fine.
Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, let's just do that. Why are these people crowding around me? You lot have had your turn. I've done stuff for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gibbon. Your generosity knows no bounds. Finally, we shall discover what is written on the piece of paper I found. To those who seek a mother's strength... Look, Your Majesty, the remainder of the text is revealing itself. By the gods. To those who seek a mother's strength, know this. There is no force more powerful, there is no love more supreme, and there is no frustration more profound than that of a mother. One will, at times, feel overwhelmed. It is at such times that a spear is required. Take it and throw it as hard as you can. Your frustration will dissipate, and only your motherly love will remain. Not sure I really understand. Look, Your Majesty, there are detailed instructions for creating a throwing spear written here below the message. Though I must say, the spear in question appears to be rather too large for throwing. I would say that it was around the same size as the one Tanny wields. Throw a spear to relieve stress? That's what it says, isn't it? It's an unusual suggestion, but I quite like the sound of it. I must confess that the opening line had led me to expect a powerful piece of mothering magic, but it turned out to be something rather different. You're right about that, Thalmus. Still, I wouldn't say that you should be too disappointed. I am far from disappointed, Your Majesty. Indeed, more than anything, I am delighted that we have solved this mystery last, and we have discovered the method for creating a new weapon to boot. You can now make your own Betty-Bye lances in Evermore.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You should ask the Weapon Workshop to produce the spear for you right away. I, for one, cannot wait to see what Tanny will make of it. Alright, cool. So let's go over this way. Who have we got over here? Is that Persia? Oh dear, just what am I going to do?
Hello?
Probably ask me for something. What's the matter, Persia?
Huh?
Oh, hello, Evan. I'm afraid I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I had an accident while making an omelette the other day, and my best frying pan was ruined. Oh dear. To think it was the first time I tried to cook anything since leaving Ding Dong Dale. Anyway, I went to the Weapon Workshop and asked them to make me a new pan.
Ah.
I was surprised to see that they're making frying pans. I suppose it must take a while to get them right. I suppose it must, yes, but now they're talking about making one that's capable of clobbering the mightiest of monsters. I'm all for it, of course, but there's just one problem. They don't have enough steel. I wouldn't have thought a blacksmith could ever run out, but it seems I was wrong. Anyway, I promised I'd find some ore for them, but I realised I have no idea where to look. Don't suppose you have any ideas, do you? I'd hate to let the blacksmith down, and I do really need that pan. Don't worry, Persia, I'll go and get the ore for you. How much do you need?
So...
Well, I don't know, let's say 10 nuggets should do the trick. 10? That's an awful lot. Well, it is going to be very sturdy, apparently. I mean, there's no point in making something that can be ruined by another omelette. Suppose you're right. 10 nuggets of steely ore it is then. You wait here, Persia. I'll be back as soon as I can. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. You told me down at the Weapon Workshop they need 10 nuggets of steely ore to make my new frying pan. I'd be ever so grateful if you could go and fetch it for me. Evan. Yeah, we might have enough. 10 nuggets of steely ore.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Evan. It looks like I'll be getting my new frying pan after all. I'll take these to the blacksmith right away. If you wait here, I'll bring it to show as soon as it's done. I'd rather have the omelette, I think. Here we are, one frying pan, fresh from the forge, and people down at the Weapon Workshop told me they're going to start making these to order. The foolproof pan, they call it. Okay. Gosh, that's quite a name, isn't it just? But it suits it very well. I really doubt I'd be able to make a mess of this new model. Let's hope so, Persia. I can't wait to put it to the test. The blacksmith told me to report back once I'd successfully made an omelette with it. Do you know, I'd rather like to give one of these frying pans a try myself sometime.
Yeah.
I think you'd love it, Evan. It might even encourage you to try making an omelette yourself. The blacksmith would be more than happy to make one for you, I am sure. All you have to do is ask. Alright, maybe I'll do just that. Okay, oh, there we go. Now we can make frying pans. About bloody time. Who we got here?
You gotta help me out.
Oh, have I? I must speak with you immediately. I simply must. What's the matter, Peleus? You look ever so agitated. Your Majesty, listen. Perhaps I am simply set in my ways, but I was trained in the Hydropolitan tradition, and our workshop is currently producing a weapon that I simply cannot condone. Oh, goodness. Which weapon do you mean? Fish fork? Oh, cutty flesh. Need you really ask? Why the cutty flesh, of course. You have seen this abomination, I take it? It is nothing more than a cutty fish plucked from the ocean and put on ice. Yes, it has the same silvery scales, the same piercing look in its eyes. And of course, I can understand why one would wish to make a weapon from such a magnificent creature. But in truth, the cutty flesh does the mighty cutty fish no justice whatsoever. It fails to bring out the true majesty of this incredible creature. I had no idea.
All right.
Well, in that case, why don't you make a weapon that really does do justice to the cutty fish, Peleus? I'm sure you could come up with something wonderful.
Whoa!
Me? But of course, you are right as ever, Your Majesty, and I will not let you down. You will soon see the true beauty of the greatest of sea creatures, or of that you may rest assured. It's wonderful, Peleus. I can't wait to see what you're going to make. And please do let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oh, Evan, will you ever stop asking that question? You are willing to assist me, Your Majesty? In that case, I shall gladly take you up on that offer. If you could bring me 10 fresh cuttlefish, it would make a great help indeed. I must ensure that the blade I produce glitters as brightly as the newly caught cuttefish's scales, and I fear that it may take more than a few tries to achieve such a feat. 10 fresh cuttlefish, no problem. Thank you, Your Majesty, and rest assured, once my masterpiece is complete, I shall have detailed plans that will allow it to be reproduced at the weapon workshop whenever you so require it. So all of these seem to be giving us sort of unique weapons we can build them, which is cool. I would recognise that smell anyway. You've brought me the cuttlefish I requested, have you not? How the scales shimmer so, and now that I see the supreme sheen again, I am more certain than ever that I shall be able to create a weapon that will truly do such magnificent creatures justice. Oh, good.
Okay.
It's done, Your Majesty. My masterpiece is complete at last. Behold, the Catafalcion. Alright.
Gosh.
The Catafalcion. Encased in the finest and most durable steel, and polished to give the appearance of the scales of a freshly caught cuttlefish. It is magnificent, is it not? Now that I've understood the manner of its making, all you need to do is bring the correct ingredients to the workshop, and it can be made again, made better even, with the right catalysts are available. This is my finest work to date, that much is certain, and I could not have produced it without your help, Your Majesty. While I'm always happy to oblige, Peleus, let's keep making great weapons together. I shall relish the opportunity to do so, truly I shall. Okay, another one down. 2 more to go. Okay, let's talk to Martha first.
Excuse me?
Oh me, oh my, oh Evan, please, you've got to help me. What's happened, Auntie Martha? One of my little lovelies has run off to Crosswater Cavern, the poor little thing, only just been born too.
Gosh.
That's very brave of a newborn higgledy. Oh, it's more restlessness and courage. Crash course in the ways of the world. Why don't you go and look for him and let him come on with you for a little while once you find him? Sounds good to me. I suppose we'd better hurry. We don't want the poor thing getting hurt. Okay. Oh yeah, why not? Let's pick this one up. King Evan, they say that you're the kindest and most benevolent king in the whole world, and that you always do your best to help your subjects. Have you seen my list of completed side quests? Have you? Well, that's very nice of you to say. Is there something I can do for you? I need your help, Your Majesty. My higgledies have run away. Oh no, how did that happen? I was experimenting with creating some new ones, and my cauldron started to boil over, and there was a big explosion. And then, in all the chaos, all the newborn higgledies ran away. I should go after them really, but I can't leave the ones I already have unattended. Could you go and look for the runaways for me? I know you're really good at dealing with the little fellows, maybe not as good as me, but still. Of course, I'll be happy to help.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. I've learned quite a lot about higgledy behaviour during my time as Auntie Martha's apprentice, so I have a pretty good idea of the kinds of places they might be hiding. They're really another form of wildlife, you see. They love squirreling themselves away in trees and hedges and the like. I'm missing 5 in total. Don't worry, I'm sure they haven't gone far. If you have a good look around, a good look outside the castle, I'm sure they'll turn up soon. Okay. Well, you're not gonna... Oh, there's one. Saw one in... Ah, there you are. Now you're coming with me. Okay, well there's one. There's another one. Maybe this won't be so bad.
Oh!
It's one of our missing higgledies. Don't be silly, I was the one who found you now. Come on. Alright, well let's keep going around this way. Ah, there's one. Is it? Oh, they do have blue spots on the map. Okay, that can be...
Oh!
I found one. Come on now, be a good boy and come with me. Okay, all looks okay there. Let's try the other side. Got you.
Oh!
Sorry, little friend, I didn't mean to scare you. Now let's take you back to Alice, shall we? Oh, we've got one more to find yet, Evan. Is that another quest popped? Oh my... What? So much for being done with side quests. Got one. That should be all of them, right? Come on, back to Alice we go. Wasn't so difficult. There, I found all 5 missing higgledies. Let's take them back to Alice.
Oh.
You found my runaway newborns. Thank you ever so much. Oh dear, I hate to say this, but it looks like there's still one missing. I must have miscounted.
What?
But I looked in every nook and cranny I could find. Where could it possibly be hiding? Well, the other higgledies say she went off towards the castle. I suppose I should start looking there. Something tells me it will have headed for the throne room. Yeah, okay. That sounds easy enough. It's not a very big room. Yes.
Oh.
There you are. I've been ever so worried about you, you know. Who said you could come in the throne room, Alice? It looks like the last of the missing higgledies has taken a real shine to you, Your Majesty. His name is Jub Jub the Jolly, and she wants to join you, and I don't think there's much I can do to stop her. You'd like to join me in my adventures, would you, little friend? Take that as a yes. Just be sure to treat her nicely, alright? Otherwise you'll have to have me to answer to. Don't need to worry about that, Alice. We're going to be just fine, aren't we, Jub Jub? Alright, cool. Extra higgledy. And another quest done. So, how many more have just popped up here? A bit like the... Right, so where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Alright, let's get to it. So I'd like to get all these tied up today if we can. Then, what my thinking is between this episode and this one. Basically, I'm just going to do another few runs through the that last Dreamer's Maze. I had a little look online just to see what the deal with that was, and it does have an end. So I would like to do that. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, but I've got to do a fair bit of leveling up. So I'll probably just do a few runs of that. And yeah, so the next episode will be when I'm ready to go through that and get that finished. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, Andrew. Hey there, Jessica Tildrum. I've heard all about what you're doing. You have? And what is that? Updating your minister's wardrobes, of course. Actually, I wanted to ask you if you'd let me take charge of upgrading Bracken's outfit. I want to give her something in return for upgrading me.
Oh my!
You've been upgraded? That's exciting. What can you do now? I have had a toaster fitted. Now I can pump out delicious snacks wherever and whenever you want them.
Golly.
That's wonderful. It sure is, and since I've been programmed to be extra polite and well-mannered too, I just have to design her a new outfit to say thanks for installing this amazing new feature. I'm sure she'll be delighted. Certainly do hope so. In fact, I'm really excited to see what she'll make of my outfit. So excited I've been working on it for 72 hours straight. Unfortunately, now my battery's nearly dead, and there are still a few materials I need. Could you help? It'd be great if you could fetch me 5 bolts of footman's brocade. Thanks in advance. You want me to fetch them for you? Well, alright then. Do we have that? Yes, we do. And a new outfit for Bracken. Cool. Material analysis complete. Looks like you got me the 5 bolts of footman's brocade I asked for. This is great. It's going to look amazing on Bracken. Time to move on to the next stage of the process. Bring me 3 reels of night white thread. Thank you, Evan. Fine. Material analysis complete. Looks like you got me the 3 reels of night white thread. This is great. Bracken's going to love this outfit. Time to move on to the final stage of the upgrade. Bring me 2 suscitanium nuggets, and that'll be that. They, I believe, are pretty rare. We got 4, okay. So, I mean, I'll get a load more of those when I do my runs through the Dreamer's Maze there, so I'm not too worried about that. And it's a side quest, so I want to get it finished, you know. Oh, gotta go up to the castle. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Not sure about the monocle. But, okay.
Hey.
What do you think of my new look? You look swish as anything, Bracken man. Really suits you, Bracken. Thanks, guys, and thank you most of all, Andrew. My pleasure, and it does... And it doesn't just look good, it's got a Kuni feature too. Oh, what kind of feature? It's a special upgrade notification feature.
What the?
What does it do? It notifies you whenever it's time for me to get an upgrade. Isn't that neat? Oh, great. I don't know if that's a feature I would have chosen myself. But hey, I don't mind. I'm kind of a fan of upgrading stuff. Robots, kingdoms, you name it. That's the spirit, Bracken. I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Okay, there we go. Another one down. Now we're going over this way now, I believe. Yeah, a lot going on down here. So let's start here.
Begging your pardon.
With Grim. Your Majesty, that you are in the process of updating your minister's official costumes, and well, I was wondering if you might permit me to create a new outfit for Roland.
Gosh.
Absolutely. It would be an honour and a pleasure, and besides, it's the least I can do after all you've given me. You see, I always thought I'd be useless away from the battlefield, but it turns out that civilian life suits me far better than I thought it would. I'd never been able to realise this if it weren't for you and Roland, you see, so I wanted to give a little something back. I'm sure Roland will be delighted. Now, what do you need for it? I don't have the materials I need, and I'm having real trouble getting hold of them. I don't suppose you could help. What do you need? Alright, first of all, I'll need 5 bolts of Rook's Brocard. Okay, that should be fine.
I need your help.
I wonder if this is what the rest of them is going to be.
Oh,
That's it, it's perfect, just right for the Chief Consul's outfit. Right, next I need some snazzy string. 3 lengths should do it. That should also be
I need
alright.
your help.
Yep. There you go, 3 lengths of snazzy string. This is what you wanted, wasn't it?
All right.
Yes, this is perfect. Only the best will do for our Roland, after all. I need 2 reels of moonrise thread. That might be a little
I
more
need your help.
tricky. Whew, this is going to be touch and go whether we're going to have enough to make all of these. Here we are, 2 reels of moonrise thread, just as you asked.
Thank you.
Thank you, Majesty. That's everything. Now I can finally finish things off. Alright, I'll get everything ready and go and fetch Roland. Would you mind waiting for us in the throne room? Looking pretty cool.
Wow.
Well, Evan, what do you think of the outfit Grim made for me? I think it's pretty stylish myself. You look wonderful, Roland. There's Jazzy. You're a proper statesman now, innit? Good to hear. I wouldn't want to disappoint. Thanks, Grim. You too, Evan. It's my pleasure, Roland. It was the least you deserve for all you've done for everyone. Think of it as a gift from the people of Evermore. Can I have a cape like yours, Grim? Gift from the people, huh? Then I better try not to let them down. I'm sure you won't, Roland. We're all counting on you. So, I don't know about you guys, but I see 4 more quest markers, and I see 4 people that haven't had new outfits. Yeah, alright. And yeah, we'll do that one too. There you go, why not? I think I'm going to take Bracken out soon, actually. I think I might go for Tanny a bit more for going through these, the Dreamer's Maze, because Bracken has quite low HP, actually, and it's not... I don't think she's actually that good stats-wise. Anywho, boy, am I glad to see you, Your Majesty. I don't mean to alarm. There's a thief on the loose. A thief? Here in Evermore? What have they stolen? Well, here's how it went down. I bought some extra special yarn so I could knit myself a sweet scarf. I put it down for just a moment while I went to fetch my needles, and the next thing I knew, it was gone. 5 whole balls.
Oh my.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Luckily, I kept 1 ball with me, so I've got that at least. Still, I can't believe this has happened. Yes, it's an awful shock to learn we've got criminals in the kingdom. Did you see or hear anything unusual when the theft happened? No, wait. There was something, yeah. I was humming a tune while I was getting everything ready, and for a moment I could have sworn somebody was humming along with me.
Oh.
Well, not humming exactly, more hig and pigging along. It must have been a higgledy.
Huh?
Wait, you're telling me that higgledies actually exist? Oh yes, unfortunately most people can't see them. which would make it rather easy for them to steal your wool without you noticing. Well, not to worry, I can see them, so I'll go and investigate and see if I can't get your wool back. Oh, Your Majesty, that would be super nice of you. Well, let the higgledy hunt begin. I'll stay with the crime. You never know, the culprits might decide to come back for more. Alright, we're going to see what we can find. Wait, before you go, there's something I was thinking. They can't have gotten far. So you should confine your search to the city. I trust in you, Your Majesty. You'll track down those higgledy hellraisers soon enough. Right. Well, witch's wool would be pretty good. So... okay. So it's just going to be the same... yeah. Looks like it's just going to be the same deal. Okay. There's nowhere to run. So there's one. What's that? Oh no, this wool's not for me. I'm just taking it back to Cindy May. She's the rightful owner, you see. So... how far do we reckon they could have gone? There's one.
Hello.
I don't think I've ever been over here before. Oh well. Kind of using the dots in each area to just check everyone matches up, you know. The dots on the map, I mean. Thought I'd have found a few more by now. It's a little worrying. And there's one up there. Now, while we're here, should we have a look at the dispellery? Why not?
Oh my!
Can I do that now? Or is Lily not here? Wait. Oh, we're making a lot of money now. Wow. Oh, no, damn it. Okay, so let's see what we got going in here.
Hello there.
Nothing that great. Let's do that one, see if anything comes of it. Don't think it's going to be good enough for anybody, really.
It's your fate in my... May fortune follow you always.
Yeah, alright, Lily. Well, there's some people not even on this thing here. Oh, that is pretty good, actually. Greatly boosts all elemental resistance. Be pretty good if we upgraded it a bit, you know. Oh, Batu, we'll get you a new outfit soon, I'm sure. Alright, let's find these last two higgledies. Oh, there's one down there. Did you spot it?
Hello.
Any more? Did I miss it? It's not going to be in the throne room, is it? Aha, there he is.
Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, let's take him back to Cindy May. Is he going to jump us over there? No.
Hey there.
Good to see you again. Wait, what are you smiling about? Does this mean... Oh man, you did it. You really did it. Thanks, Kevin. You're the best. But guess what? You're not the only one with crime-fighting skills. I caught myself a higgledy thief too. You did?
Yeah.
Yep, I told you I had one ball of wool left, right? Well, I heard that sound again, that higgle-piggle noise, and when my wool basket started moving, so I turned the basket upside down as quick as I could and caught the little guy right underneath.
Gosh.
Nice work. I was kind of keen to play judge, jury, and executioner, but this is your kingdom, so I guess I better let you decide how to deal with him. Over to you, Your Majesty. Her to her, the Voltiger. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sure he learns... I'll make sure he learns his lesson and never steals anything again. Make sure you do. Thanks for everything. Alright, I'm going to get back to my knitting... Back to knitting my scarf. Catch you later. Did you change into Brody then? Yeah.
Hey.
Hey Evan, lofty me you're making new outfits for your ministers, is that right? I would sure love to design something for Batu if you'd let me. I want to pay him back for helping me get so shredded. That's nice of you. Well, I'd still be a £98 witlin if it wasn't for his advice. I don't know how much £98 is. I guess you could even say he's the father of these muscles, you know? Anyway, I wanted to make him something to wear to show how great I think he is.
Gosh.
You really are grateful, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep, and don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'll make him something super cool, okay? Alright, what do you need? Yes, yes. What do you need? 5 hides of savage leather. Should be fine.
So.
Yeah, these first ones, not a problem. The last ones could be... We could come unstuck with the last ones, I think. Classic chord should also be alright. Yeah, not so many. Now then, the deal breaker. What do you need? Champions buttons.
Yeah.
Just about. We are getting pretty lucky here.
Thanks.
Alright, we'll meet you up at the castle, shall we? That's got to be an improvement on what he's wearing at the moment. Ah, yeah. Pretty cool. What does this scurvy cur think he's playing at? Dragging me into a dressing room and insisting I put on his fancy finery. You actually look presentable for once. Gar, I've not worn sleeves since I was knee-high to a higgledy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Batu. I thought I'd make you something for special occasions, you know? I guess I messed up, though. You don't like it, huh?
Much obliged.
Well, I suppose I could get used to it, lad. A sleeve or two ain't precisely the end of the world. And I'm so glad you don't hate it. Really suits you, Batu. All right, the lot of you. I suppose I could pop it on from time to time. Much obliged, Jared. Okay. So that's that one done. Let's get... Yeah, so we got 3 more again. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. There, that's better. So, who's next?
Hey!
I hear that you are commissioning new clothing for your ministers, King Evan. I wonder if you'd permit me to create a dress for Mistress Tanny. Of course, Halimede, that'd be wonderful. What inspired you to want to do that? Do you remember when you proposed to Mistress Tanny back in Hydropolis? Of course, I mean it wasn't a real proposal, but afterward it was all anyone could talk about at my salon.
Gosh. Yes.
All Hydropolis was alive with chatter about how wonderful it was to see her there in front of the entire city looking so radiant. And I would dearly love for the people of Evermore to experience something similar. I hope that the costume I will create will make Mistress Tanny the most stylish young woman in the Heartland, if not the entire world. It's ambitious. I find it's always better to dream big, King Evan. Or do you wish for your kingdom to become known as a place of dull, uninspired design? Of course not. Good then, it is decided. I'll make Mistress Tanny a dress fit for a queen, and you will bring me the materials. Of course I will. What's up first? Cloak fur. Right out.
Excuse me?
I would be amazed if we can make all these outfits without having to go find any more materials.
Oh.
Let's see. So what's next? 3 bolts of Queen's brocade.
Excuse me?
Just about. Yeah, these are materials I've only seen in that last Dreamer's Palace, you know. Celestial silk might be alright there.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, guess not. There we go. Come on, stuck. So, celestial silk, huh? So is this also going to be somebody?
Yo!
So we're here creating new outfits for all your ministers. You wouldn't mind if I designed something for Leander, would you? Of course not. I didn't know you were admirer of his, Kent.
Yep.
How could I not be? Not only does he know all about ancient spells and stuff, he is also super into the magical analysis we specialise in over at Broadleaf Inc. He's just the coolest. So you two are close? Not as close as I'd like to be, man, but this is my big chance. That's why I want to be the one to design his outfit. I know what I'm doing, I promise. I'm going to make him a suit that'll have him looking sharper than ever. Alright, what do you need? 5 bolt... Oh, yeah, okay, I do have that one.
Yo!
So what's next?
Thanks.
Sparkly leather.
Thanks.
Okay, so we don't have that one either. Well, we're getting through them now. So we've got one more to pick up, and that's going to be for Revenant, I guess. Well, I'm glad didn't really need to pick them up before I went into the Dreamer's Maze again, but, well, it's nice to know to look out for things, you know. Oh, it's you. Dajing, King Evan, what excellent timing. Today is clearly my lucky day. What do you mean? Well, I hear you are very skilled when it comes to seeking out hidden higgledies. Oh, I wouldn't really say that. Come now, Your Majesty, there is no need to be so modest. Everyone has heard of how you tracked down our newborns when they went on the run. Now, as it happens, we find ourselves in a very similar situation once again. How fortunate I am that you came along to help when you did.
Oh.
You mean they've run away again? They have, and I think I may know why. I recently heard them discussing the appearance of a so-called legendary higgledy here in Evermore. Wait, does that mean you higgledies are saying? Indeed I can. I have thought my abilities too underdeveloped to be of use just yet, but it seems they have been sufficient to provide us with this clue at least. Did they say anything about this legendary higgledy?
Yeah.
From what I could understand, they think of him as some kind of god. It seems he visits kingdoms where higgledies have made their homes, and that he brings joy and prosperity with him. Sounds very important indeed. And you say he's here in Evermore? He has appeared, it seems, but only fleetingly. I doubt that he will remain long enough for our little friends to convince him to stay. Do you think I might be able to help? Convince him to stay, I mean? I think perhaps you might, but first, to more pressing matters. The newborns have scattered themselves across the kingdom in order that they might better track the legendary sibling down. This would not normally be such a worry, but they have been gone a while now, and none of them has returned. I had hoped I might be able to enlist your aid in seeking them out. Most certainly, I'll go and look for them right away. That would be a very great help indeed. There are 5 of them all together, as you know. I have no idea where they might be, but they have not left the kingdom, I'm sure of that. If you could bring them all back home, I would be very grateful indeed. Okay, fine. We'll find some more higgledies, because this is what I like doing. Absolutely. Okay, I think we're good over here. So let's go down this way now. They're going to be harder and harder to find, are they? Is there anything up here? Well, there's nobody up there. Nothing so far. It's a bit of a worry. Yeah, there's one. Did you find the legendary higgledy? Alright, we don't know what they're saying. You sound very excited. Why don't you go and tell Dajing what you've seen? Alright, there's one. Let's check up this way. Okay, so we're going to loop there. We should be clear. Let's go through the square now. Don't think there's any in here. And there's a fire one. Let's just quickly check over here. I think we're good.
Excuse me?
Okay, didn't find it either. Let's keep on round here. There's a green one. Oh dear, they're stealing his stuff again, are they?
Hey!
Okay, nothing here. Let's go up round towards the higglery. Start exploring this side. Aha! That's number 4. So one more to go. I think it's probably a white one. Nuts. I really hope I didn't go right past it. Anyone seem to be in an odd position? I don't know, there's too many that one up right out by the throne room. Let's go check that. I don't think there's normally somebody up there. Ha!
That's right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Just gonna make us walk over there now, aren't you? Alright. Think I want to go this way. Nuts. Okay. King Evermore, we've been waiting for you. I'm pleased to say that all the newborns have returned home in one piece. It's wonderful news, and did they have any more to tell you about this legendary Higgledy?
Yeah.
They did. As we thought, he did indeed pay a visit to our kingdom, but alas, he soon decided to leave and made his way somewhere else. No, what a shame. Apparently our little friends were keen to convince him to stay, but were too intimidated by his godlike stature to say so. What a shame. I can't believe he didn't like Evermore. Come now, Your Majesty, we must not jump to conclusions. We do not know the reason for his departure. What we do know is that he headed toward the Forest of Neil. Perhaps you should follow him and attempt to persuade him to return. After all, what do you have to lose? You're right, Dajing. I'll head to the Forest of Neil right away, see if I can track him down. Okay, fine. Good. Nobody else there. Okay, so let's do this. So we'd like to do this and the one for Martha before we end this episode, just to get everything cleared up, and then I can start a bit of a grind. Now, where are we going to go? Okay, not too far. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, let's bring Tanny in now. I think it's time. Why don't we give her those? Yeah, why not? Give her a bit of a boost there. And the pendant, we shall give her... yeah, that one. Good. What do you got here? Let's put the Dozy Kaleidoscope on. There we're good. Let's have a look at her abilities. Probably need to change these. The stealing one on. Why not? Hail of Arrows. Let's change that to Spark Shower. And Whirlwind. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, is this where I want to go? Yeah. Be around here somewhere. What do I spy?
Oh my!
Goodness, that light is so bright. You must be the legendary Higgledy we've been looking for.
Go on, my son.
Do right, dears. If this ain't our man, my name's Auntie Flippin' Martha. Go on, Evanman. Work your silver tongue magic. Right, hello there. My name is Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum. I am the King of Evermore. My Higgledy friends have told me great things about you, and, well, I was wondering if you might like to come and live in my kingdom. Things there aren't quite perfect yet, but I'm trying to make it a place where everyone, including Higgledies, can live happily ever after. So would you consider coming to join us? Please? Yeah. Okay.
Yes!
You'll come? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Cool.
Tidy.
You're a proper little salesman when you put your mind to it, eh? And now we've got an actual legend coming to live amongst us. Fancy that. Mome the Munificent, huh? Alright. Cool, yeah, we'll check that one out at another time. And I'll see if it's worth putting into our team. Oh, we've got 3 here. 1 and 1, okay. So let's do this one while we're out and about. Ooh. Where is that exactly? Here. It's this way. Have we not? Is there a cavern over here that we haven't been to? Where is it? Do we need the boat? Oh, we're going to need the bridge spell? No way. Huh. I wonder if there's more of those around here. Awesome. There's a chest over there, damn it. Oh, Evermore, I think we found a runaway higgledy. Just stabbing a rock.
Hey!
Oh wait, it's too dangerous. Come back. Come on, Mum, we better get after him. Alright. Doesn't look too big. What kind of enemies are we going to have in here? Yeah, no trouble. Let's go this way first, of course. Just in case there's anything cool down here. Aha, like a higgledy stone. Thread, the super common stuff that's in every sewing box you've ever seen. That's probably the snow white thread then. And who are you? Motley the Menace. Cool. So if we hadn't done almost all of them, I'd be expecting to see a tainted monster down here, but we've only got Storm left to do, I think. So it can't be that, but it can be one of these guys. Shrink. There you are, man, a flipping heck. Are you flipping lucky we found you when we did? Well, this should be over in no time. I don't speak higgledy, Evan, but if that don't mean I'm in trouble by you, I'll eat my hat. Let's help the poor dab out.
All right.
Get back, little fellow. We'll take things from here.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Didn't really need to do that, did you, Evan? But okay. What are you doing? You know it's dangerous in here. What are you thinking, man? Coming all the way out by here on your own. So you reckoned he'd come out into the world and toughen himself up with a good scare or two, is it? There's adventurous. But that's perfect. It's an adventure. If it's adventure you want, little friend, why don't you come along with us? Oh. Humdrum the Heroic, huh? Flippin' Flipman, that's a looking half. We're going to have lots of fun together, my little friend, I promise. Well, he's got a sword through his head. So, okay. Well, glad you're okay, little higgledy. So, let's just go check out that other little bit up there. I mean, don't expect there to be, you know, I don't think we've seen a place yet that's had 2 higgledy stones in it, so I think it's somewhat unlikely. But, well, you know, if I don't go and look and I leave, and I'll always be wondering what was down that little branching path. And you'll be thinking the same, so, you know, let's just get it done. It was this one, right? Yeah. Alright, it's just dead end. Let's just see what's down here. Barkley and a chest. See? Totally worth it. Okay. So let's get back to Evermore. Now we're just going to hand this in. Oh wait, that's all. That's it. Already done, is it? And no more. Okay. Good. All right. So we got some research done. So it's just. Well, we're making a lot of money very quickly. So let's just clear up these bits of research that are done. Is that? It's got to be everything done here now as well, right? There is, oh right, level 8 and 9 accessory development. Okay. You guys. Singularity, are you over here? There you are. Okay, we need to move that around a bit. Well, we'll have to finish everything here off first. That's for true. And there's quite a lot. Okay, well let's start on that one. So it's going to take a little bit of a while. Could speed it up, I suppose, but I'm not really that bothered about it. That's everything, I think. Do we have everything else learned? Look at our research here. So we've got the weapon development there, so that's going to get done. The accessories, sure, that's coming up as soon as we can. Ah, that one. So we just need, so yeah, so I'm going to put, what's her name? What's her name? Alice? It's Alice, right? I'm going to put Alice over here, just to get that going. Yeah, look at this, we got loads of people more levelling up. Alice, Alice, where are you? Oh, I can sort them. By name. Yes, good. Good. And that's, can I also sort by experience? That would be interesting. So yeah, you're nearly there, not bothered about that. Nimble Fingers we will need to learn, but I think he's doing something. That will also need to learn. So okay, let's keep it like that. So it should be, I should have been doing that when I was levelling them all up, you know. But then it does, yeah, it doesn't really work, I suppose. So where are the other ones? Okay, so we're going to take a break here. Then what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm just going to reassign all the people that are in like the Innovation Centre and barracks and whatnot, places like that. I'm going to put them in things that are going to gather materials. So I'll do that before next time, and I'll also probably just do a run or two through that last Dreamer's Maze, just to get that equipment, and I'll tweak the Tactic Tweaker so I get more experience, just to get a load of levels up so we can actually finish that. And next time we'll be doing real endgame stuff. So until then, take it easy.